Yo. Check the connection. This is the official broadcast. SSGX in your system. Let's go. They ask for the news feed, I give them the raw code from the mainframe directly. Watch the narrative unfold, breaking the headlines before they hit the shelf. I'm curating the future, can't program myself. Talking release dates, the exclusive drops, while the competition stuck in loading screen loops. My analysis pixel perfect, frame by frame, dropping truth in the comments. No need for the fame, I see the meta shift. I predict the patch, reporting from the front lines. No time to detach. This ain't just talking, glitch. This is art. Downloading the truth straight to your heart. This the SSGX data spin, where the wins begin and the hype gets in. Powered up like a Super Saiyan God, reporting through the static, breaking through the facade. You need the info, I got the link. Synchronize your scouter, don't even blink. This the SSGX data spin, tracking the dev streams, decrypting the teasers. For the casuals and the day one seizure pleasers, I analyze the gameplay, frame rate, and lore. Give you what you need, then I give you some more.
Glitches and gamers, boot up. 4K the Cybergoon here with a massive data packet on the settled systems. Bethesda has just released what it calls Starfield's the biggest update yet, and the Free Lanes patch alongside the Terran Armada DLC is now live across PC, Xbox Series XS, and PlayStation 5. Let's decrypt the signal. The Free Lanes update is the headline here, and it's completely free for all players. The biggest change is cruise mode, which finally lets you manually fly between planets inside a star system. You can walk around your ship, talk to your crew, use workbenches, and even do dishes mid-flight. Random space encounters can pull you out of autopilot at any moment. Gear progression has been dramatically revamped with X-Tech, a new crafting resource that lets you reroll legendary modifiers, unlock a new Tier 4 legendary rank, and add new effects like Saboteur, Reckless, and Enigmatic to weapons and armor. The Moon Jumper vehicle features a much higher boost threshold than the REV-8, letting you soar into the sky and travel great distances without touching the ground. You can now adopt a customizable milliwheel pet at your outpost, and shared storage containers finally sync resources across all your bases. Starborn abilities can now be upgraded using Quantum Essence without entering New Game Plus, and the Quantum Entanglement device lets you carry selected items through the Unity. New locations include Anchor Point Station with vendors and quests, a purchasable asteroid base, and new poise that have dramatically reduced repetition. The update also adds a stealth ship module, new enemy modifiers, tank, tricky, martyr, new weapon skins, and the Chateau d'Etoiles player house. Player reception to Free Lanes has been overwhelmingly positive. One Redditor says it's much less of a chore and more engaging, noting they completed an entire quest without opening a single menu. Another fan says the reduction in PoE repetition has actually made exploring fun and worthwhile, with the game now feeling a bit like Elder Scrolls, where one objective leads to unexpected discoveries. Bethesda's lead producer cautioned not to call it Starfield 2.0, but Free Lanes brings the spacefaring RPG much closer to Bethesda's vision. Now, for the paid side. Terran Armada is a $10 story DLC that introduces a new faction of robotic forces. It includes over a dozen hours of content, new weapons, new crewmates, and a new robot companion named Delta. But unlike the free update, the DLC has launched to mixed reviews on Steam, with only about 49 to 44% positive reviews. Player complaints focus on the short length, about 2 to 3 hours for the main story, and the combat-heavy focus. One user wrote, "I'm already completely bored just 3 hours in." Others say the writing wasn't great and the expansion feels underwhelming compared to Shattered Space. French-speaking players are also upset because the DLC lacks French voice acting entirely, despite the base game having it. Bethesda's page initially listed French audio but removed the mention shortly after launch. The PS5 version launched alongside both updates, but players are reporting widespread crashing issues across both base PS5 and PS5 Pro. Digital Foundry's Oliver McKenzie confirmed the game crashes fairly often while simply walking around New Atlantis. Despite the DLC criticism, the updates have brought players back. Starfield hit over 20,000 concurrent Steam players for the first time since 2024. The Free Lanes update is the real victory here. It finally makes Starfield feel like the game many wanted at launch. I'm 4K the Cybergoon. Stay upgraded.